Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Manchester City taking on Chelsea.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Chelsea throw-in coming up here. Virgil van Dijk. Theo Hernandez now. Succeeded in winning it back. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Zinedine Zidane. Renato Ibarra. Ronaldo. And a fine tackle. And he's through here. Surely now. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal? Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo. And teammates around him. But they took care of the situation defensively. Gundogan. In with a chance. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So 2-0 now. Bernardo Silva. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Theo Hernandez. Sound piece of defending. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Just the clearance that was needed. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Coming up half-time, don't forget we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
Well, to climb in the second half. Wayne Rooney, might be a chance here. Corner for Manchester City. Can they put it away? Well positioned to clear. Donny van de Beek. And they're not out of the woods. Did well to clear it away. Here, almost out of sight.
That's a really poor attempt to clear the danger, and as a result, they've conceded a really bad goal.
The game continues then, and it's been all City. Ronaldo. Zinedine Zidane. That's with Ibarra. Teammates available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And he might be through here. Still doable. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Van de Beek. Decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And Manchester City, he's in behind. Pierrick Capel. Ronaldo on the ball. It's with Barnes. Xavi. Good-looking run. That is tackling of the highest order. Wayne Rooney. Gundogan. Could go ahead. Can they forge ahead? And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
1-0 then. Ronaldo. On to Musiala. It's with Barnes. Intelligent defending. He's in here. Can he finish? And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And on to Xavi. On to Musiala. Ronaldo. Coquelin. Ronaldo on the ball. Moving the ball well here. At times they make passing look easy. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Coming up. Also, don't forget the program.
Here. Oh, what an opportunity. Donny van de Beek. Rooney. And a goal to increase the
Just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
The game continues then, and it's been all City. Xavi. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Cody. Pierre-Emerick Capel. And into the last 20 minutes. Xavi. And it's with Capel. Well, he's certainly not alone. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Donny van de Beek. Kimmich. Wayne Rooney. And it's Rooney! Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Rooney. Excellent run in possession. Pierre-Emerick Capel. Rooney! And in range. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
And that is that, full-time here, and a win for City. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Manchester City, and they take on Real Madrid.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
City move it forward with purpose. Can he finish? And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
You have to ask, where's the defender? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Miguel Borja. Jordan Ayew here. Here's Insigne. Now with Marquisio. Well-timed tackle. And he's in. Great moment.
just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Ayew. Here's Insigne. Well read to ease the pressure. And in with a real chance. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So the action continues, and City really cantering to victory here. Ayew. Tremendous interception it was by Gundogan. This is looking threatening. Oh, surely! A goal! And I tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Man. And on to Marquisio. Plenty of support here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Now, please remember that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Kimmich. A glorious chance, and the keeper showing tremendous command. Will it be? And just wide of the post with a header. Gundogan. It's now with Van der Beek. Well, so close in the end, and from such a long way out.
Yeah, you're right, Derek. From there, that was a really good effort.
Ayew. 30 minutes to go then. Borja. And he has options available. Determined defending. Gundogan. Chances on. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Marquisio. Dante. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Can he put it away? Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Miguel Borja. Here's Insigne. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And that is that. Full time here, and a win for City. Your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right. Their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really prominent display from them today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Manchester City facing Galatasaray.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
The defenders know they need to get tighter. More possibilities in the centre. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Kimmich. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Can they forge ahead? And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Musiala. Cole Palmer. Now with Musiala. He has teammates around him. Well, mopping up defensively. Very quick thinking there. Joshua Kimmich. Gundogan. And he's broken free. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Here, and the ball is moving again. Son. And snuffing out the danger. City pushing forward with options available. Oh, genuine chance. And there it is! Another goal, and surely there's no way back from this now.
We'll just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Gundogan. Now with Rooney. Wayne Rooney. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. The first half here comes to an end.
late, so staying in your seats for that.
And away they go again. Not much of a contest, this. Musiala. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Really nice looking pass. Real chance. Ball is loose. Easing the pressure there. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away. Yet dispatched, seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Cole Palmer. Jamal Musiala. Rooney. And on to Xavi. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Oh, in with a chance! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest!
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Cole Palmer. And well positioned to clear. Confident attacking play. Chance here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Wayne Rooney. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
You're absolutely right, Ben. The attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great crowd performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Manchester City up against Manchester United.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And it keeps going. Will they keep the ball moving? And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Kimmich. Van de Beek. It's with Gundogan. Gundogan. Eyeing an opening. Oh, surely! And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Jamal Musiala. Bruno Fernandes has it. Huel. Very effective passing sequence. Rooney. Donny van de Beek. It's with Gundogan. And in with a real chance. High quality defending. Inching towards the interval. And it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they've dominated this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box, and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
The half-time whistle.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
So the ball rolling again, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response in the second 45 from United? Clean challenge. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can he finish this? Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. That's how to dispossess your opponent. City have the ball again. Van de Beek. And an opening! Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it!
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Well, the action underway again. So comfortable for City, it's turning into a trouncing. And on to Xavi. He has teammates around him. And that's expert defending. Rooney. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Just 15 minutes remaining. Bruno Fernandes. great opportunity. And he clears the danger. Maguire. Well, as we get close to hearing the final whistle, Manchester City dominant, Manchester City excellent.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so...
And so there